Hey guys, it's your boy, Ballface8020, back again with another great commentary. Although this commentary probably isn't going to be great, because I gotta be honest, I really do not want to make this video. I'm making it because several people have asked about it, and, I feel like if I don't make the video, I'm going to have them continue to ask about it. And the other reason is just that, since I do a lot of Blackpill stuff, and this is a thing in the Blackpill community, I'm kind of, obligated to address it. So that's this Oofy Doofy theory. I think I first heard of it, a week ago. Somebody in my comments asked about it. And I finally checked it out. I can't remember if it was last night or the night before. And, I went into it, excited, because I was, maybe not excited, but thinking oh well, there'll be there's a new Blackpill thing to talk about, and instead it's just it's such total nonsense. It's complete garbage, and it's something that you could only subscribe to if you were totally autistic, which is definitely a problem that Blackpillers have, or or a lot of self-described incels have. And okay, so first of all, it's kind of a theory that's mixed, in what it what exactly it means, but it's really it's a theory that it's almost not even a theory. It's kind of an observation that basically you've got these incels or Blackpillers who are going out and they've got the Blackpill worldview, but not Blackpill the way I'm Blackpilled, but an autistic Blackpill worldview. And they go out and they see these sort of normie-looking guys, these boring, normie-looking guys with average income with women. And it's because they're so autistic, it's does not compute, because Blackpill orthodoxy says, women will only go for the top 20% of men, although that number is getting increasingly smaller. I've seen a lot of people are saying now it's only the top 2% of men. And it's not attractive women or young women, it's women. Women, the group of women are only going after these top 20%, top 10%, top 5%, top 2%, whatever. Sure, eventually it'll be something like the top 0.01%. Those are the guys that women are going after, and anybody else is beta bugs. But then they go out and they see women in relationships with these kind of schlubby normie types, and so they can't explain it, so they come up with this theory, this Oofy Doofy theory, which is that women will go for slobby, pushover guys and stuff like that. And maybe a little bit. I mean, it's at different ages and stuff, but really I'm going to tell you what they're observing, because I've seen this I think it's Travis Blackpill or whatever, and he's made a bunch of horrible videos about it. And I mean, nothing against the guy, but his Oofy Doofy videos suck. I mean, they're terrible. They're just awful. And you see, I mean, except it's awful that the thoughts are awful, but he explains it really well, except they're frustrating to watch because you can sense his almost confusion when he's talking about it. And because he's just wait a minute, that guy's not Chad. Why is he with a woman? So here's the theory I use to explain it. And what he sees is you go out and what they're seeing, though, what they're seeing is guys with their looks match. Now, granted, a lot of these guys are freaking slobs. They're unkempt, they dress poorly, and they're with women who at least dress and groom themselves properly. But in terms of actual, see, the thing is, women don't care if you're fat. Women don't care if you've got, I mean, they don't like it if you smell bad, but they don't like it if you dress, they don't care if you dress like a slop and shit. That just doesn't matter to them at all. They just care about, your bones, you know, your face underneath the flab. I mean, if you're extremely fat, that can hurt your SMV. Your face, maybe your hairline, you know, and your height and your frame size. They don't give a shit about like you know, that you look like a slob. So, it's not that women are going after slobs. It's just that most guys, like especially in the West, don't really take care of their appearance. And women don't give a fuck. But anyway, like I've said before, like, if you take away the styling, if you take away the grooming, like underneath that, you've got complete looks match couples. All these videos, like they're just all the couples that Travis Blackpill shows is just looks match. That's all he did. So they're coming up with a theory for something that everybody always knew existed. That, you know, couples out, people, just like anything else, nothing's changed. I mean, with online, I mean, things are different in online dating. In online dating, yes, you have to be chat. That's true. Except maybe like if you were doing like an over 40s dating site or something, maybe then you wouldn't have to be. Although my guess is that height would still be really important. But no, I mean, for relationships, it's like, just like I said before, go outside. And the couples are all looks matched. They're just all couples are looks matched. And there's because that's what people do. I mean, they've even done studies on it. So you don't need, there's no theory to explain it. So I mean, again, you would only need a theory to explain it is if you really believed you had to be Chad to get laid or have a relationship. And it's insane, but that's like, this community is so autistic. There are some people who seriously believe that, and it's just nuts, just totally nuts. So yeah, I mean, that's all there is to say about it. Oofy Doofy theory is complete nonsense. Ignore it and let's just never speak of it again. That's all for now, and I'll see you in the next.